Are we putting pen to paper at month end? Sure, we look forward to payday, but is it really payday, the day when you pay all you have and end up being played and not being really paid? Is working from home a blessing in disguise? Is it costing you more to go to work? A dollar in is better than a dollar out, some say, and we do anything to classify ourselves as being employed. Yet we end up in deficit because of our current means of earning is putting us into more debt. Let's get out our pens and paper to do a forensic audit on our lives. Let's start with childcare, the cost of childcare. Some people have children and they employ nannies, caregivers and babysitters. And the cost of such services is strenuous to our pockets. If we were working from home, we would have saved the extra expense and monitor our children while we remain productive and professional. Then the next one is eating out. Let's talk about that. Some persons work for long hours and they will have to either take a sandwich to work or eat out during working hours. If you are operating from home, maybe it would have been easier to eat leftovers or skip lunch until dinner time. Let's look at the cost of transportation. This expense is mandatory if you are not working from home. Some persons drive to work while others commute by train, ferries, taxis, or bus. It would be wise to probably find employment in reasonable proximity to home to limit transportation cost. Now, stress factor. This is the most critical factor and is found anywhere you go. Some workers are victims of sexual, physical, and emotional abuse, and we end up spending money on counseling and medication. Okay, let's balance our sheet now. So, let us do some calculation to see where we are in terms of profit and loss for our personal lives. If we are paying out $100 and earning $60 at the end of the month, then obviously we are living above our means. If we are living in deficit, we might want to find a job that increases what the bank would say our DSR or debt service ratio. One has to find a job that pays $100, as our example shows, work from home or manage our own home business. But this can be a tedious route, as well as it could be the best of both evils. You could be saving thousands of dollars per month by cutting significantly on cost of childcare, food, transportation, and possibly stress. But on the other hand, in the case of finding a new job, it would be remiss of me to overlook these important factors. 1, new challenges to confront. 2, working in unfavorable conditions just for the pay. 3, lack of flexible or extra time for your family because you just start work. And if you're a female and thinking of extending your family, you are not entitled to any maternity benefit until you are qualified or on permanent staff. Now, these are a few factors we need to be aware of before leaving our current employer. But if you are in your current job, you may want to think about working from home. You know, the Bible said, by the sweat of our brows we shall eat bread. But not to be ungrateful. Aren't some of us choking on the same bread that is meant to feed us? Don't get me wrong, you know, work is honorable and good, but if it is at a higher cost, you might want to weigh other options. This is Ossie, and that's what's on my mind as I say season's greetings and all the best for 2022 and beyond.